I'd like to thank Shannon Smith for voting for me. Shannon's another friend of mine from high school. She lives in Oklahoma and put in quite a few votes for me. I appreciate the votes, and hopefully I'll be able to play some paintball down in Oklahoma, and we can set up a time to catch up on everything there. So thank you, Shannon. I'd like to thank Stephanie Hoff for voting for me. Stephanie works with me at in the Army, in the Public Affairs Office for 1st Infantry Division, and she put in quite a few votes for me. So thank you, Stephanie. I'd like to thank Nathan Weisenberger for voting for me. Nathan is another one of my cousins that I met when I got to know my biological family and had that opportunity. So thank you, Nathan. Thanks for the votes. I'd like to thank Aldo Tovar. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, man. Aldo is another paintball player that voted for me, and saw the link through Facebook, through the videos that I linked to some of the, for example, Help Keep Paintball Alive. I posted several videos to there, and I got his vote. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank Tammy McIntyre for voting for me. Tammy's another one of my cousins, relatives through my biological family. To be honest, I forgot exactly how that one is. I have a lot of family now, apparently, so it's hard keeping up and remembering exactly how I'm related to everybody. But thank you, Tammy. I'd like to thank Jamie Philbrook for voting for me. Jamie is a friend of mine that I met when I was at the defensive. What does DINFO stand for, anyways? I think it's Defense Information School, when I was learning to be a public affairs specialist for the Army. She was there in training. And thank you, Jamie, for all the votes. I know you used multiple email accounts. So thank you for that. And thanks for all the help. I'd like to thank Cammie Holly. Cammie's a friend of mine that I met since moving to Kansas. Helped out a lot too by, she not only voted for me, but she relinked the videos that I posted to her wall and asked her friends to vote for me as well. And I really appreciate that. Haven't known each other long, but you know, you really stepped up and made an effort. I appreciate that. So thank you. I'd like to thank Vicky Perry. Vicky is my aunt. I don't know how it's pronounced. I'll say aunts, because that's the way we say it in Arizona. Aunt Vicky voted for me, and obviously she has the same last name as me. She is married to my Uncle Rex, and thank you, Aunt Vicky. I'd like to thank Kim Berlin for voting for me. Kim was a foster sister of mine, and recently we connected back on Facebook, and she made an effort to put a vote out for me. I'd like to thank Susan Perry, and more affectionately known as Mom, for voting for me. And well, heck, while I'm thanking Mom, Mom, thanks for not just for voting for me, but for everything. Between you and Dad, I've already told you this, so you already know it, but I have no problem saying it again. Between the two of you, anything that people see in me and they say, wow, you know, that KW Perry, that's a good characteristic he has. Well, I learned it from you too. So thanks for voting for me, Mom, and thanks for everything else too. Again, like I said, I'm sure there's more people that voted for me. I may have even missed some names when I was going through and jotting them down and making sure that I got everybody. So if I missed you and you voted for me, send me a message, let me know somehow, and I'll make another video to thank you personally, because I want to make sure that everybody knows that I appreciate even the tiniest effort that they do to help me make this career happen. So thanks again for all the votes, and like I said, I'm gonna work even harder this time. So, and I think I've got a great plan to get votes. So again, for those that have helped me so far, thanks. And if you're up for putting in that same kind of effort on this next one, I think it'll be worth it. I'm laughing at myself because I think it's going to be pretty funny. So, all right, the next video that I'll be making is the drawing for the gift card. That'll be at Elite Sports. That'll be a separate video from this one. So I'm getting pretty close to getting there. So I'm going to go ahead and finish my nice little drive and look for that video. All right.